Yeah, so we were talking about your experience
Yeah,
outside of India
outside
when
of
you
India.
attend.
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. So it was good to know that when you saw when you were
yeah,
exposed to an experience that big, that
mhm,
you understood. Okay, we can do something like this in India.
yeah,
That
yeah,
that
right.
one
Yeah,
thought had an impact, and then now we have
yeah,
Adya Shakti.
yeah, yeah. Yes, really. One thought. I often felt like every school should have some SIP like program where like some marks for their projects like social projects if they do some 15 marks or 20 marks is given along with the children. Sometimes parents also go with them to help the children. So one parent is enough, and organization can start, and again it can impact so many lives. So you need to come out of your comfort zone, and you have to actually come out and see. With that is what a change happening. If you sit inside your house, you will never know what is exactly happening. I was sitting at home taking care of my family, my children, but I never knew until I stepped out. I really saw the world outside. That's what I
Yeah,
feel. Everyone should come out and see, even if a
yeah.
small way they see. That's how the change happens.
Yes, yes, definitely. And it was so wonderful to hear that actually it's a good idea. Like before, we used to have moral values classes in school, before
Yeah,
we start the class, we used to have moral
yeah,
values and so many other things like BAL. There are some classes we used to attend them to
yeah.
understand to understand service, to understand to do for the other basically. But now the education is something different. It is competitive, it is cognitive, but we are lacking this social aspect, like to step out to the world, we need to first know the other person and how we can see them as they are, and how we can help each other meet all of our needs. I think service is a need. Seeing the other person the way they are is meeting their needs, like because they are not seen, they are not heard. Like you said, in the pavement you have distributed food, so you saw that, and the other was heard and seen. It's working two ways. It's
Yes,
working two ways. So there is
yes.
gap. There is also this filler.
Yeah, right, right.
So this community service is very big in US. I think my son, when he goes for some service, in church
Okay.
or any
Uh-huh.
anywhere he is volunteering, and they have this sheet where they have this minimum hours of community services. And
Community
if
service.
he
Okay.
is if he's interested, not interested, we always tell him it doesn't really matter. You will find something of your interest. You just need to start going, meeting people. Don't expect that I will be entertained. No, everything is not about entertainment. Well, meeting people can be entertaining, definitely. Exchanging a few words,
Yeah,
like saying,
yeah.
like he went for community services for doing laundry for the homeless. So he
Okay.
was talking. I didn't know about that. I asked him like, where did you go for community service this weekend? So he was like, I went. There was this laundry van, and
Oh.
they came to this homeless people,
Mm-hmm.
who had no shelter, and we had to do their laundry. At home, he
Okay.
never does that.
Ah, yeah. I know. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So I told him, see, it's better than doing at home. It is better than doing
Yeah,
at home, because you
right.
are learning that even if we do at home, we still need to do outside of home. So that
Outside
is
of.
the
Yeah,
that is the biggest learning. So
yeah.
someday that will you will bring that to home. Yes, if I'm doing outside,
Right.
I can do at home. So you have to learn somewhere, either at home or either
Somewhere. Yeah.
outside of home. Yeah. So that way I feel like good. I never told him to go and do. He was going and doing it. So it's a blessing. It's not like I am teaching. He is seeing what is going on, and he is doing. So this kind of awareness is very important, and India
Important.
is a very good country with so many different possibilities, because we have so many different levels of um, income group, and we have a good mixture of people who are
People.
capable and we are not capable. We have a good opportunity there. Like if we are capable, we can go to the incapable and help them be capable, see them and
Right.
make them be.
Right.
Like you saw that one transgender person who was interested, you took them so personally that okay, I'm going to do for her, and now she's thriving, or he or they are
Yeah.
thriving. So that's an inspiration. I mean, that one thought, just one thought,
Yeah. Yeah.
just one thought. So that's the learning. That's the
Mm.
learning. Like it's amazing. It's you are doing such an amazing
Thank
job.
you.
Yes,
Thank you
you
so
are.
much. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Yeah, it was very nice talking to you. I mean, as a woman, again, we are genderizing, but I will say this is a feminine quality. Let me talk about that. Let me not genderize. We can genderize, but there is always this factor of masculinity and femininity. So
Yeah.
today actually we talked about the feminine.
Yeah.
And we learned that transgender, they have a part of feminine in them which they want
Yeah.
to work with, like the
Yeah.
person who was interested in art, that was the feminine calling
Yeah.
them. And they explored, and they explored themselves, and they did what they love actually.
Yeah.
So many people who are inspirational, they say that do what you love, like
True. You have
you.
to do what you love.
Yeah, like you came back to your art because you
Yeah.
loved art throughout your childhood, and you are doing what you are loving. You had compassion in your childhood, and you are sharing it. So you had it.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah.
it.
At some point of your life, it will come out. That's what
Mm.
I think. Each and everyone who are passionate about anything, nothing should stop from doing what you want to do, rather than following what others tell you. You do this way, you do that. That is not what is in you. What are you? What are you? You have certain qualities in you which you know, and you want to bring the best out of it, and you want to do certain things. So you live your life for others, but live your life what you want to, what you want to do.
Yes.
Had I been a bank, taken up banking and sitting in a bank, I think what I would have done, it would have been that was not me. Actually, that was not me. You need to discover yourself and understand
Mm.
where are you, what are you, and you need to live a life like that way. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
if you have some passion, if you have some liking, if you have a talent, take it out and do it. Nothing should stop. Not another person should stop what you are. That's
Do
all.
you listen to her? Are you able to listen to her the way she's saying nothing should stop you?
Nothing should
Nothing.
stop. Yeah, nothing should stop you.
That will only happen if the fire is driving you crazy.
So for some part of your life, I think you become just listening to people. There is a there is a limit of you listening. After some time, you will, when you grow, you understand. I am not this. I have to be something else. So you want to do what you have to, and nothing should stop you.
So the life force is so much that you cannot see anything beyond that.
Right.
So you are an inspiration for so many of us. I will not just genderize it to women, but I will definitely say about as a human being. No matter what your parents want to. Yes, it's a very uh, taken for granted thing that your parents do want you to do something, and they have their idea of you, but what is your idea of
What to
you?
say?
That mini Suboth is all about. What is your idea of you? Get to that. Find yourself, explore yourself, do what you love, find what you love. She is all about that, and it was so amazing talking to
Thank you.
her.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I truly enjoyed expressing whatever I had to tell. I really enjoyed. Thank you so much for
Same.
this invite. Thank you
Thank you. Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Thank you. You have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.